being as we've been speaking about Sidemen, let's talk about what you've been filming, and if we can. There's one that I think we can speak about. The one that you guys filmed on Tuesday is being posted next, right?
Yes.
And this won't be out tomorrow.
Yeah, it'll be out now.
So we can speak about it.
Yeah, we can talk about it. So Tuesday we filmed, the first video we filmed was, we decided it wasn't actually going to be out this week. We changed it.
Okay.
This was going to be out the day after the fight.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, we changed it because we were like, any of the jokes could be outdated by then, stuff like that. So we put out, it'll be out now on the Sidemen channel, the roast of the Sidemen.
Yeah.
And we asked a few YouTubers to come in and basically just roast us.
I know for a fact you had this idea for a long time.
Yeah.
You had this back at the house.
We wanted to make it an event.
Yeah.
And we were like, okay, if we want to film it and there's kids in the audience, you have to watch what you say.
Yeah.
You also have to, if you want to get anyone on camera, you then have to sign release forms, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
In case it gets stuff like that. So we were like, this is so long, we'll just not do it. And then we've obviously started upping our videos and we were like, you know what, just do it. Don't talk about it anymore, just do it. So.
And it was kind of, I mean, it wasn't an easy one for you guys because obviously you're getting the shit taken out of you. But wait, that's not the piss taken out of you. I've never heard someone say shit. That's weird. Now I've got the image of someone just but it's easier in the sense that you actually don't have to do much in live on stage, you know. Yeah. So it can't be easy to take because honestly, I didn't think it would be as brutal as it was. So
just as a heads up, firstly, after this, go watch the Pokemon video, then watch the Sidemen roast.
Okay, yeah.
It was True Geordie, Lawrence, Jackmate, Calux, Calfreezy, and Stephen Tries. Yeah. Those 6 roasted us. So the 7 Sidemen are sat on stage. They come up one at a time, have, between a minute and 10 minutes, anywhere like that. And they just roast us. Whatever they want to say, they can say. And we had an audience, probably like 30 people, all YouTubers, girlfriends, etc.
Laura kept telling me off because I was laughing like, I don't know if you can hear it. I was like laughing like really loud. And I have this laugh where it's like that. And it it goes like, it picks up. And I don't know if it made it into the final video, but so I'll tell you off camera. But there was one part where no one was laughing apart from me.
Oh no.
I've not seen the video, so I don't know if it's made it, so I'm not going to comment on it. But and she was like, stop it. I can't. Okay, so who do you think took the most jokes? I think it has to be you, right?
No.
Who do you think?
I don't think it was. I expected to take a lot more.
It wasn't you. It was mainly Talia.
Talia took a lot of jokes.
Yeah.
Which I do feel awful for. Yeah. I had told her, I was like,
just so you know,
they're going to try and come at you to get to me.
Yeah.
It's like the obvious. I mean, I've seen enough of Calyx's insult battles to know if you have a girlfriend, they can
look out. Yeah.
So, sorry, Talia. Firstly, do you think I took? I don't think I took the most at all.
Well, maybe I think the roast that they gave to you was more like, ooh,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying, like,
so Lawrence specifically, his ones were the ones where I was like, oh,
yeah.
His ones, I was just like, that is, even if they weren't about me, I'm like, oh,
yeah. So everyone came in with a different style, right?
Yeah.
And his was a weird one because I was like, his was the one that it wasn't getting as many laughs, but they were good, they were better. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sometimes you can tell a really good joke. Again, this is what I don't know if we ever spoke about the whole Jerry Seinfeld thing. Like some people can write good jokes that don't make you go ha 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 ha. You know?
Yeah. They do get to you.
Yeah, and they're very clever.
Yeah.
And he delivered them in a certain way. I really liked his. I think afterwards he was feeling like, I'm not sure how I did.
Yeah, because he definitely didn't get the most laughs. Stephen Tries, I think, got the most. Because his are one-liners.
Yeah.
And it's like, you say a line and then pause and everyone will burst out laughing.
And they're like puns, so they're very well thought out. So it makes you go like, ha. Whereas Lawrence ones make you go like, ooh.
And he also said his was more of an actual like roast.
Yeah.
Whereas Stephen's is like, it's stand-up comedy roasting.
Yeah, but it doesn't hurt you as much. You know what I'm saying? But then Cal and Cal's, it's good that you guys chose them because they know you the most.
That's what we were going to say.
Yeah.
Theirs were always going to be they weren't, as I said, I felt Lawrence's were like, not the harshest, but they were the ones that I think you felt the most.
Yeah.
But Cal's Cal and Cal's were the harshest.
Yeah. It's on a personal level.
Because they know us.
Exactly, yeah. Everyone else know you a little bit, but they also know you more as your like YouTube persona or whatever. So they're going to make jokes about your channels and all this stuff, whereas like Cal and Cal are going to make you hurt.
Yeah.
like specifically you. Not you, but like, each of you guys.
So, because you said like, who do you think got it the worst?
Yeah.
I honestly was like, right, Calux he's asked me multiple times to do the insult battle.
Okay.
Insult match. And I've always said like, I don't want to because firstly, I know you're going to go at Talia. Secondly, I don't think I can take it.
So do you think that he like kept some back?
So I was just sat there like, I know he's going for me. I know there will be a few in there for me.
Yeah.
And also when we did the tier list, the Sidemen tier list, the more Sidemen, I watched Freezy's video and Calix was like, yeah, Simon had a bit to say about me, didn't he? And I was like, oh, now he's looking forward to the roast. So I knew he would.
Yeah.
I saw Jackmate's tier list and he put me very, very low and kind of rinsed me a bit. So I was there like, I'm expecting Jackmate to go at me. Yeah. And then True Geordie and Lawrence did their True News.
Yeah.
And they reacted to the tier list too. And they literally just picked out me, Ethan and Vic and just ripped us apart.
Yeah.
So I was there like, I wonder who they're going to go.
I missed something. I think I missed something. Did Ethan comment about True Geordie a lot?
He was the one that made the joke about... someone said something like True Geordie is solid or something like that. And then Ethan says something along the lines of like, oh, he likes it solid or something like that.
Okay, in the tier list.
That was the one joke that in True Geordie's, in True News, he then goes on like, oh, Ethan's finding that funny because True Geordie goes up and he just like Ethan is 90% of it.
And then it was quite smart because then he would like, if I remember rightly, he would then tease someone else, but then the punchline was still against Ethan.
Yeah.
So Ethan's like, oh, I've got it off. No, I haven't. I never watched that whole tier list video because obviously I think everyone does that when they watch the video. I skipped to my part. Yeah, I was like, I can't watch it anymore.
You skip through it to see if you have been mentioned, and then you skip back to you.
To be fair, I was nervous because I was like, what if I don't even get mentioned? That's the worst part, isn't it? Like,
nah.
I think if you just scroll through it, you're like, oh, where am I? And then you're like, oh.
Nah, because like I don't think Jackmate, for example, mentioned Josh.
Okay,
and it's like sometimes like we don't mention so many people.
Yeah, it's true.
Like it is literally when you do a tier list, it's who can I think of right now?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I remember I did one for like YouTube rappers.
Yeah,
and to be fair, I was just doing it because like tier lists at the time were like a really like trending thing, and I was like, let me just bang one out. I went through everyone who I could remember, and then obviously I would make some mistakes like by leaving some out, and also like, yes, I'm doing a tier list, but I'm not really putting like, I'm not sat there for like days looking at every single person. And so, so I put someone on a list that maybe if I watched them more, I would then be able to put, but some people you don't listen to as much, they're just there. So I think I put like Rascom on the same level as someone else, and they were like, what? But then, and anyway, it's very subjective, right?
Yeah.
That's the issue.
Well, that's the thing. Everyone's always there like, oh, this person put you here. And it's like, okay.
Yeah.
Like,
I
think it doesn't really, end of the day, doesn't actually mean anything.
No,
like I could put Josh in meh.
Yeah.
I don't know. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
Josh is there like, I like my content.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah, I think I watched it.
I wouldn't do that, by the way.
No. I did a tier list back at you guys. But even I was watching it and I was trying to be like funny, I reacted to it. And I was trying to be funny, like, oh, what? Just there. And I was like, to be fair, I think I would probably put myself in the same category. You know? I was like, I'm trying to be better, but I think that's where I'd go. So end of the day, you can't complain, but yeah, that was funny. So, but anyway, speaking of Josh, I feel like Josh in the roast got quite a few jokes, but they would just be him being boring.
I think Josh got let off the easiest.
Yeah. I spoke to him after. He was like, that was easy. Because like, he got caught boring, but like.
And there was one where there was one about them changing things up in their sex life.
Freya, but Freya wasn't there.
Yeah. And then I felt like, because Jackmate said, I actually messaged Freya to help me with this.
Okay.
And she said no. And I was like, I feel like that was his like, if Freya helped me with that, it would have been a banging insult kind of thing, a banging roast.
Yeah.
But then obviously your girlfriend isn't going to.
Yeah.
Like she's not going to say yes.
Unless you're having an argument and she'd be like, oh, I'll give you everything.
Yeah, here's the dirt.
I'm going to fuck you up.
That video is, I think it's like jokes.
Yeah. I was like, that's what I get mad. Laura's like, stop laughing, because I think Laura in her...
It seems mean.
Yeah, she's like, don't be mean. But I'm like, to be fair as well, in the video, you want people to be reacting more anyway. So there's cameras facing us. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna react. I'm gonna have fun here because I'm gonna enjoy this. But also, I'm like, it's good for the video. So I was glad that I wasn't even on someone because someone came up to me and was like, I think Con, he was like, or someone said, what have you got planned? I'm like, I'm not even roasting them. I was like, I have the easiest part here. All I have to do is sit and just watch people get roasted.
So we said what we'd love to do is like a year's time, 2 years time, something like that. Give time that you can make more content.
Yeah.
Do it as an event.
Okay, yeah,
and get 20 people to roast us.
Yeah.
And actually have an audience of 100, 200 people or something like that. Yeah. It'd be I think that'd be so sick.
I don't think I could. I don't think I could do it very well unless I did like a song and I did diss track. I think I could do that. I could do it on the mic because I'm a guy where I'm really shy and I can't talk. You guys know this in the podcast. I can't speak very well. I speak fast.
Music happens.
But when I do music, I'm really good at. I'm like, well, subjective, but I speak better when I rap.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm more comfortable. But yeah, no, you should definitely do an event. It would be great. Maybe because in that point, I guess if there's interest for it, you could just like up the production, and just making sure it's good enough to be filmed, and
I mean, you'd almost want to keep it like it. So it was in a comedy club.
Yeah,
I felt like that felt really
it was nice.
Yeah.
Although one thing that I got shocked by is obviously when Carl touched the mic to see if it was on, and the mic wasn't on because the mic was recording the vocals, but it wasn't actually on. Because it would have messed the video up, I imagine. But I was like, what? In my head, I was like, wait, is anyone going to notice?
There was only like 30 people.
We could hear it.
So it was like, and it was like, we said, everyone be quiet while they're talking, kind of.
The one awkward part, and it's not Con's fault, but when like, I think at the start, someone would wait for Con to be like, okay, go, ready. And then after, everyone would do that. And then I think someone was just stood there for ages. And then Con wasn't saying it anymore. So I think it was Stephen Tries, and he was like, are we good to go? And then Con was like, oh yeah, sorry, action.
Yesterday, me and JJ went and did True Geordie's podcast. It's coming out in probably 2-3 weeks. It's me, JJ, and Vidal. I don't talk in it. I literally talk for 5 minutes. It's all about the boxing and how JJ's training and stuff. So I talk very little.
Yeah.
But I spoke to them afterwards a little bit, and Lawrence was kind of there did we go 2 in? I was like, no, of course not.
Yeah.
And he was like, oh yeah, we all had a group chat kind of thing. So Lawrence mentions it in the video that Vic sent him a text with an example joke. And the joke is so
Did you guys know about that?
No. We all on the day were like, are you serious? That's what you sent?
Wait, I'm sure the joke was something like, you'll see it if you watch the video. It's something like,
Harry drinks too much, effectively.
Yeah,
it was like, we were going to have a bar, but Harry's here. That's it. And it was just like, so Lawrence saw that and he was like, I think I've gone too far in, kind of thing. And then apparently they started all talking to each other, all the roasters. They started messaging each other like, how far are you going to go?
Yeah.
And someone was like, oh, I'm saying this. And they're like, oh, okay, that's a lot further than I was going. Okay, I'm going to say this.
Yeah.
And they would drag other people up. They'd keep going up and eventually it got to what it was.
It was great.
Because we prepared for the worst.
Yeah.
I was prepared for anything that came at me.
Yeah.
I think, anyway.
Yeah. Did you get any that you didn't think that someone was going to say? Did you kind of expect that?
I didn't expect it, but I wasn't shocked.
Yeah.
They were all they were all jokes. I don't want to say they were. I don't know what the right word is because I'm not saying they were obvious because they weren't.
Yeah,
but they weren't. I mean, they were. It was a good roast.
Yeah, it was very good.
Yeah,
it was very good. You definitely got the right people to do it.
Yeah, they were all very, very good.
Cause I know a long time ago when you were thinking about it, you were wondering do we get actual?
Well, we asked Jack Whitehall as well to come in, and that's what I'd want to do if we did an event. You'd definitely bring those 6 back.
Yeah,
but then you'd get a couple comedians in and stuff. But
I guess that way you'd get less. Yeah, but you get less personal ones, but they might be because Stephen Tries is a guy who could be a comedian, right?
Yeah, they're not.
I think he is. He is a comedian.
They're not very personal, but they're hilarious, and that's where you'd get comedian side. Then you'd get the cow and cow side, where it's like, I know you.
Honestly,
you're screwed.
Yeah, I didn't know who was going to do it. I knew that Jackmate was because he said the thing about the podcast. He was like, he said to me, "Are you okay if I say that?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm not sat on the. I don't care." So I knew him. I think I knew. I mean, I didn't know Stephen Tries, but I would have assumed. I didn't know Lawrence. Didn't know True Geordie. And I didn't know the 2 cows either. When I saw them walking with the pad, I was like, "Let's go.
Yeah,
this is gonna be good." You know that gif where the guy brings a chair.
Yeah,
he's like, "It's gonna be good."
Now straight away we were like, we had a few more. I won't mention them now, but we had 3 or 4 more people that pulled out. But those 6 as well So we had I think we aimed for 10. Those 6 instantly are like, as soon as you think, okay, who's going to roast us? Those 6 come to mind.
Yeah, fully. Yeah,
they won't hold back. They're all like,
yeah,
they can hate us enough to do it.
What I like about them though, especially people like Jack, mate, is they're people who don't like they can make fun of people on videos and stuff, but they also, it's not personal. It's not too personal. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
like Jack can always, like, he has his opinions on videos, but then in real life, he's like a nice guy, and he's like, well, sorry about that, but as long as you take things that are like semi-true or it's your opinion, it's fine. Where I feel like a lot of channels out there, they'll say things about you, but then when you see them, they'll be like, ooh, they're trying to avoid you, or they you know, it's like, come on, like, if we can all comment on each other, you know, as long as it's not like trying to ruin someone, we can talk about it. But no, that was a good video. What I want to ask is, because I've not seen the edit yet, is
neither have I.
Oh, okay.
We were meant to be sent it today, I think.
Did you do it one person, or did you cut it up?
We had a vote on this because it was mixed, and I think we eventually said it should be cut up.
Okay.
Because we were like, just who went first, like Freezy. So just for example, Calix went first. For example, if you don't like Calix's type of roast, you'll be like, bit bored.
Yeah.
Whereas if you really like Lawrence's, you might not get there. Whereas if you go like one joke from Calix, one from Lawrence, one from Jack, one from Blatt, you'll have a continuous change. And even if you really like Calix but don't like Stephen, you'll watch.
Okay, yeah. I guess I can see that as well. I was thinking, I guess if it's edited good as well, that would work out well. I was thinking mainly you keep it in one person, because like they've written it as like, you know how like if you do a comedian set, it has like a start, middle, and end and stuff. But then I guess if you can keep it entertaining, I know what you're saying. Yeah, you don't want to get to the end, because you didn't do it in order of like who's good or who's bad. So someone might not watch it long enough to see. Yeah, okay, I get
but
you.
then for example, someone like Freezy wrote it. Freezy's is quite a lot like a roast, whereas Stevens is one-liners. So what you can do, what I think will be done anyway, is you'll take Freezy's like paragraph and you'll find a point where you can cut it. So he'll talk 2 sentences about Ethan, and then you can cut it. You can say a one-liner, go to someone else. You come back and then you'll get another 2 sentences from Freezy instead of just like a quick bit.
Hey, you know what you should do? I don't know if you're doing this. You should just post the individual roast on the second channel.
We did think that, but I think every single thing is going to make the cut.
Okay, yeah.
Because we were there like, we kind of expected, you know, if Stephen talks if he does 10 lines, for example, we're like, we'll use 8 of them.
Yeah.
Something like, we'll use 6 of them.
Yeah.
And then we kind of, obviously a couple of people pulled out as well, and we were like, okay, how long is the video going to be? And then everyone, I literally can't think of a bit where I'm like, may as well cut that out.
True.
Like,
yeah, true.
So I think every single thing will make it in.
That's good. And
I think people are going to be, I don't know. I think people are going to be kind of shocked at the.
Yeah.
It was horrible sitting there.
Although I mean, what I will say is I think it's still going to be good, but I think it's probably worse if you know the people. You know what I'm saying? Like someone could say something about like Ethan, and I'm like, ooh. Whereas in like a fan watching might not know Ethan enough to know if that actually was a bit of a dig. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Although some of them are pretty obvious.
Yeah, some are obvious. Yeah,
some are very, like, one of them is literally just like, I don't know what's wider, your ego or your mum's vagina or something like that. Like something like that. And it's
I just remembered one of them. Oh man.
Yeah. So it is.
Who said the one about Ethan's surname, Payne? That was Stephen, right?
Yeah. That
was so good.
Yeah, I think my favorite joke, and I'm sorry, Toby.
Okay.
But it was Stephen's about Toby. And it was the 100-meter race.
Oh, what, his notes?
Yeah, I'm not going to say the joke, but
go watch
that. And Anyways,
he tells jokes so well because you know where you know where it's going, but you don't think about the punchline. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, oh, he's going to say this about this person, but when he delivers it, it's better than you could ever think of.
Yeah,
and people are really 100%. Clever, man.